I'm Larry Beretta, one of the hockey trainers here at Elite Edge, co-founder and owner with my partner Chris McCarthy.
My first impression with Larry was, it was a lot. Very energetic guy. He's a visionary. I think me and him have a very interesting dynamic where he's kind of the fire and I'm the ice.
My first impression on Larry was, who is this guy? And after getting to know him, me and him are like really close and became closer over time.
Along with that, I met this absolutely off the rails dude named Larry. Yeah, first 3v3 experience was definitely something.
You sure? My first impression of Larry, very energetic, very moving. Same as Chris though, he would do any and everything he could to progress you or the business itself.
We started Elite Edge in 2020. So before COVID hit, we still acted like we were 21-year-old clowns still in college playing video games. COVID was happening, so Chris and I got on at one point. It was just him and I. He's like, yo, I have this idea that I want to build this training facility. Mini rink, gym, like everything. Like he kept saying one-stop shop, which I thought was really cool. And it started with Chris saying, hey, would you bring your clientele over and become partners with me? And we start this hockey training company. And I don't think I skipped a beat. 2 hours in, 3 to go. I need new wheels. Showtime. I'm mic'd up today too, so don't say anything stupid. Sloan, those socks look good.
They're too big.
No. Where are your black socks?
I think at my house. They ripped.
Erkman, it's time for new skates again.
Yeah, I know.
Are those broken?
They are. I got new ones.
Again?
Yes, but they haven't come yet.
Hey, listen, I don't want to be this guy, but they are all skating because of you.
Why?
Don't start with me, Dylan. Hey, buddy. Good to see you again. You got a little bigger since the last time I saw you, huh? You stand right at center ice. Just to be clear, I am aware that the socks aren't up to your standards, your high standards, that you guys want the new performance sock or whatever. These are the knit socks. I get it. I understand it. But that's what we have. And everybody will wear the same thing because we are going to be uniformed. We have a standard. We have an expectation. Everybody, blue line. And back. Hey, you asked for it. Hash marks. Top of the circle. Blue line. Please don't ever make me do that again. It's good to see you, House. It's been a while. It's been a while for a lot of you guys. You guys look good, though. Wawa jog outside edge. What the f*** is wrong with you, man? You're so dead. Here we go. Oh, get on those posies, Roman. Yep. Oh, look at the dock show. Yep. We are working our first 3 steps. We're getting on our inside edge toe. And we're going to work those quick starts. So everybody, let's get set for a second. We're set on our flats. Then I want you to go up on your toes. And I want you to turn your feet in. When we have a fresher sheet. I know we've done some drills. But you can see the marks in the ice, right? So obviously I can see where you guys are stopping on the blue line, and I can see where we're hopping. So I move over to fresh sheet right here, and we're going to be able to see what we do. So we're working our first 3 steps. Ice tells a story, right? So when you go through, we're going to know whether you did it right or if you did it wrong. So the sticks are here to guide us. It's a very simple, easy drill. I'm going to put my right foot here, my left foot here, plant my right foot, and then we'll skate. But after I go, I'll have the evidence in the ice if I did this drill right or not. So I'm pick, right? If you look, right, what's my story? I got pick. I actually slipped a little bit right here, right? But then I picked right here. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our foot to go in the ice and then plant off it. So I'll go left foot first this time so that we can see the difference. And it's pick, through. What's my story? So we see it, right? Pick, right? See how they're similar? That's what we want. We want picking. All right, here we go. Who's first? I want you to go as quick as you can, as fast as you can, and then when you're done, we're all going to look at what Sebi got. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Left foot right here. Left foot, good or bad? Left foot's pretty good. What about right foot? So you slipped, right? Your foot goes in right here. You slip back there. Then you planted, then you push. So right here is what? Is that good motion or wasted motion? It's wasted motion. Here we go. Next, Levi. Here we go. All right, so you know what, Reader? That was one of your better ones. So here's me, right? Here's my bite. Reader, you're in, you're slipping, then you're pushing. And then you're over here. You can really see it on this one. You go in, you slip, and then you push. Where we want this to go in, right here. My edge is in the ice, out of the ice. So overall, how's it look? All three of you. It's not bad, okay? But now that we have that cleat and we're biting, now we explode off of it. So let's go 1, 2, 3 through it again. And now that we know what we need to do, let's start exploding through it. Here we go. Rip it. Hey, Sebi, that's pretty good, kid. We're going one after the other now. Now we're burning and turning. Slipped. Hey, but you know it though, right? Half the battle's knowing what you do right and wrong. You knew right away you slipped. Body control, body control, body control, body control. Okay? Control, control, control the body. Let's hit it again one more time, up and back.
Bob Kofroth, head strength coach and owner of Elite Edge Boxing.
Bob's the man. He's probably the most invaluable guy on our team, I'd say.
He's an absolute workhorse. You know, he sets a standard. He holds the standard.
Bob is a very well-driven guy who's been around the block with all sorts of types of athletes.
Bob brings a lot to the table. He makes you become a better hockey player with the workouts he does.
I've been with Elite Edge for the last 4 years. The last 3 years running the boxing portion. My focus this year is to get our athletes faster, more coordinated on and off the ice. At Elite Edge, I feel like it's a family environment where not only with our classes or our training, our trainers and instructors put their heart and soul into everything they do.
I'm Officer Lindsay Taylor with Upper Yukon Township Police Department. We're here with the Junior Police Academy. My partner here, Detective Gathercole and Officer Cortese. What we're looking for today with the kids is to teach them how to be healthy with exercising, learn a little bit of self-defense, that there is ways to actually be able to go out and work out and do things in a constructive manner versus doing things that aren't constructive, and maybe for them to have a hobby.
Now, front hand, raise your front hand. Front hand, it would be the hand closest to me. There you go. What punch is that? Jab, okay. Raise your backhand. Okay. What punch is that? Cross, okay. So anytime I tell you either a jab or cross or front or back, okay, make it a lot easier. All right, does anybody in here know anything about boxing except for the kids that I already trained? Anybody? No? Okay, good. It's a lot easier that way because it's more like you're a sponge and you guys will absorb everything that you do, okay? 2 punches we're gonna work on today is gonna be our jabs and our crosses, okay? So if I'm sideways here, this is my front hand, which is gonna be my left. My cross is gonna be my backhand, okay? All right, so anytime I say jab, it's gonna come off that front hand, which is your left. Your cross is gonna come off your backhand, which is your right. Remember, we're punching straight ahead, so you should be punching towards me. 3, 4. As you go, it's just that snap at the end, all right, that you should be tearing and ripping as you go, all right? Any questions on that?
But a funny thing about Bob is like if you ever catch yourself, just the other day, Bob gave me one of them like, all right, I'll catch you, brother. And he got me like right here. and it hurt at first, and I was like, it's all right, like it didn't hurt that bad. And then like 6-7 seconds went by, and I had to stop talking because like I don't know what he does, but every punch he throws, you feel. Like Bob he's no joke.
I think a big thing that we added this year was a game every week, just to give that competitive environment, that competitive fire, to see from a coaching standpoint, not only what can we help the players improve on in game situations, but just to be behind the bench and coach from that standpoint, and not just so-and-so called be skill development guys, but also coaches behind the bench. I think that's going to be a huge perk for everybody involved this year. Right, take a hit to make a play. Start off a little slow, a little choppy, right? Getting the summer legs out underneath of us. Stops and starts, right? Let's focus on the D zone here, right? The little details. This is what this game is for, right? Don't stray away from middle of December and January habits just because we're in the middle of June. Right, does that make sense?
Now, if one of these guys is higher and they're off the wall on the D side, yeah, you can stay low, right? But read where these guys are.
But in this setting, right, in a game, if you're like, I got to get this away, okay. But take the moment, because what you've done well is you've settled the puck down and you've made tape-to-tape passes.
Yeah.
Thursdays are about having fun, right? We do all this training, trying to put them in a situation where they have our spring 3-on-3 league, but now we have our summer series guys play, have fun. Chris and I get to have fun with it because we get to coach these guys behind the bench, get a different dynamic. We get to take what we're doing, through the week, Thursday night, implement it in a full ice game. I love it. I think it's probably the biggest change this year. I can't wait for the Thursday nights to grow. Benny and the Hypees, how do you like them?
Let's support the puck, let's communicate, let's talk, win battles, and the skill game will come into play. All right, hey, let's have some fun, let's compete. 1, 2, 3!
That's a hook! Austin's called for 4 breakaways in 1 shot. Okay, here he is, here's the 5th. You better score! Oh my God! Hey, you better get back now! Benny! Oh, he scored! And Logan! Yeah, Black's got no answer. Black's got no answer. Cloud of black. Oh my God, dude. Hey, he's on my team next week.
So fun.
Come on, Kata. Come on, Kata.
No.
Oh my God. That was sneaky.
Good Chino.
Oh no. Oh, we gotta stop on pucks, LB!
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah.
I mean, this is just a lack of back check. That's a lack of back check. An element about Thursday night, Frank DiFrancisco, the Mr. Official. And if I have one word to describe Frank DiFrancisco, clown.
These are 14s? 14s?
10s and 11s.
These
So,
kids are 10 years old? Nobody on this ice
No,
is 10 years
2010s and 2011s.
Oh my God.
Hurry up, bring it in.
Are they checking?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I know whose fault that was, but I'm not gonna. Yeah.
At that point, you were already
Yeah, it
going,
looks
so I
like
was
a duck, quacks like a duck. It is Chris. Yeah, it is. I wasn't having you up.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the mic over.
Yeah,
okay.
we both got one.
The work ethic on this side of the ice is impeccable
Yeah, it's
compared
called
to
coaching.
over there.
It's
Coaching is all that.
Chris can do all of his meetings or whatever he wants.
You know what he's doing? He's looking good in his Primo joggers. Use code Larry10 for 10% off.
Dude, that guy
Get
promotes
you your
Primo like
first
it's
pair.
nothing.
Go, go. Oh, heads up. Keep it
watch
down.
out.
Keep it down. Thank you. I'll go. We're good. Shout out Certainteed. Shout out Certainteed. Oh. Oh, we're giving it. We're giving it, boys. That's a trip. That's a trip.
Where are we gonna find a guy right now?
Dude, I'm not ahead of.
Oh, sir! Sir! Sir!
Oh my God.
Hey, you okay? You okay? Hey, well, your arm's too heavy to get the whistle up. That's unbelievable. I know, I see it. Yeah. I mean, with the grind of summer, it's nice to be able to come out a night like tonight and just chill out with the boys, which is definitely one of the plus sides of what we do. Is not, I don't know, it's not your traditional job, so being able to do something that's different, holy moly, these two. Doing something that's different and you know, just being able to be a little bit more present with these two. Like, I mean, a typical night you're coming home and you're cooking dinner and you're doing something else, but you know, we worked in the morning, got our stuff done and did some stuff during the day. Now we get to chill out, play some golf. What's up, buddy?
What?
Can we go see you do a big putt? I want to see how big putt you can do. Can you go show me?
I can do super hard.
Okay, show me.
Okay.
Go do your thing. Yeah, just that things are now rolling. We're in the midst of summer series. The groups are, you know, some of them have been together for years now, which is nuts to think that some of these kids have been doing the summer series program from day one. But you're always trying to find good groups, kids that push each other. But we're in the middle of it now, so yeah, groups are good. Groups have been good. Groups have been fun to work with. And I mean, as much of a grind as the off-season summer is, it doesn't feel like it's that bad. There's about 100 million other worse things you can do for a career. Yeah, it's good. It's fun, relaxing. Come out here on a weekday night, beautiful night. It's cool. It's just cool to be able to have a job that allows you to do these things, but also, like the other night in our 3-on-3, LJ and Charlie are hanging around. They get to meet all these guys. They get to meet NHL draft picks and Division I college hockey players, and then a couple months from now we'll be heading over to wherever they are, watching games. We travel all over. We went to, I don't even know how many different colleges this fall and winter. But, you know, they get to create these relationships with these guys that they see on TV. It's really just streaming, but, you know, it's just different. It's fun. It's fun for them. And, you know, they get to see, even the other night I said to LJ, I said, is daddy's job cool? Just because I could tell he was having fun and excited. He was like, yeah. He gets to hang out in an ice rink all night, and that's me working. So it's just fun. You also get to see the relationship grow with LJ and Charlie and these guys. Like the other night, you know, Lips gave LJ a stick, and it's like, he's gonna have that stick forever. And obviously our goal with Sam is, you know, he's going to Utah's camp. He's got a chance here to make an NHL lineup. You know, whether it's this year, the next, or the following, hopefully sooner rather than later. But, you know, LJ's going to turn on TNT or something and be able to watch a Utah game and say, hey, Dad, that's Sam. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Because I know Chris had the glory. Chris had the Vermont, the U.S. national team, signing with the Rangers. Like, his career was incredible. You know, my career was playing club hockey, and then I just loved the game. So for me to now be able to train the highest level of players in the game, it's just, that's surreal to me. It's 10 years of work, but, you know, to be here and be able to share it with the boys, you know, they get to go on the ice with these NHL guys just for fun and skate around and hang around with them. It's definitely something that you don't think you would ever be able to do when you were in my spot when it came to the hockey world a few years ago. So thankful, grateful, excited.